This chapter is called Punk Records, and I'm terrified. Am I about to find out the secrets of the world? Is that what about to happen? Chapter 1067, Punk Records. Judge vs. Caesar. What the fuck? Okay, I don't care. What happened to your head? It used to be like a massive light bulb. It was getting a tad too long, so I cut it. This dude got a head cut? We're not talking about hair. As I recall, I was almost as tall as a giant when I met you. I heard rumors about being big, but it was like an air balloon. Well, that's because I ate the brain fruit. Nomi nomi nomi. Nomi nomi nomi. Is that true? Pardon me, I bit my tongue. I meant to say I'm a brainy human because I ate the brain fruit. It allows me to memorize an unlimited amount knowledge. It makes my brain grow in size. Having an unlimited data bank is a handy ability for a born genius like me. And now I have the largest brain in the world and it continues to grow. Still, did you put it somewhere? That's awesome. Have you got tons of medical knowledge too, Dr. Vegapunk? Naturally. Whoa. Does that mean you're dumb now? Because you cut your brain? Don't write off a genius, you rascal. See this apple here? It's an antenna. Take a gander at the top of the island. Notice how it says Punk Records under the giant egg? That's the hangar where I keep my brain. What? Isn't that way too big? There's no harm in me being away from it since my antenna can pick up the brain waves. You met a little girl earlier who called herself Vegapunk, right? That's one of my clones. There are 6 on the island. You're a ninja? Each one is a facet of myself and an expert of their own key field of study. You'd get my full personality if you combine them, but they can get 6 times the work done apart. What the? Each of them connects to Punk Records once a day to synchronize our memories and knowledge. Since their dispositions and responsibilities are so different, the wealth of their experience is that much greater. You all share the same brain? I find it difficult to wrap my head around that. Just think of it as sharing the same library. If only I could let everyone in the world connect to my brain. All of humanity would have access to my knowledge. Then if the population of the world went on to update Punk Records themselves, it'd create a sea of information that surpassed my brain can accomplish alone. Humanity would share one mind. Should I be able to study medicine from all over the world? Naturally. Woo! But if you let everyone share their conflicting ideologies, wouldn't all that bias lead to trouble? You sure are a sharp one, Knight of the Sea, but science would never progress if you spent all day worrying about stuff like that. Peh. Oh, he's a peh. That's your problem, Vegapunk. You shrug off sacrifices in the name of progress. That's why Dad's been turned into a heartless weapon. Wow, stop it, Bonnie. That beam saber is defective. Give it a rest. I know it cuts well enough. I tested it earlier. Turn my dad back to normal. Even if you think about saying no, don't be hasty, Bonnie. Killing him would make you a lot of enemies. Hit the off switch, Bonnie. That beam attracts a ludicrous number of bugs. Oh. Ah, that makes perfect sense. Of course, Bonnie wants me dead. It's ironic that one of my many failures saved me. Speaking of which, you guys were recently in Wano, correct? You wouldn't happen to know whether a dragon just like Kaido really appeared there. Oh, you're talking about Momo. I suppose he ate the defective fruit I left on Punk Hazard. Defective? What do you mean? That was an artificial devil fruit I synthesized. I made it after 20 years of researching Kaido's lineage factor. It cost countless resources, but I couldn't get it quite right. Oh, so that's why he's the same as Kaido, but it worked out just fine. He can still spit fire and he's super strong. He's the guardian deity of Wano now. You really made that awesome. You really made that? Awesome. And its color? Pink. Drat, you see? Another monumental failure. What's wrong with that? Oh, so he's saying it's literally perfect except he's pink, not blue. So he thinks it's bad. Man, if you don't shut the fuck up. What about this robot? You made it too, right, old man? Make it move. I'm afraid you're mistaken. This is the legendary Iron Giant that attacked the Holy Land of Mary Joie about 200 years ago. 200 years ago? Yes. But it was built over 900 years ago. What? No way. What? What? This is the legendary Iron Giant that attacked the Holy Land of Mary Joie about 200 years ago, but it was built over 900 years ago. Its objective remains unknown. I heard it ran out of power before it could cause any casualties. Either way, I'm sure the scientists of the time were absolutely flabbergasted such advanced technology would have seemed totally alien to them. None of them could tell where it came from or what it was trying to do. It seems the world government ordered its destruction, but the scientists of the time couldn't help their curiosity. That's why they hid it here to be passed down without the government's knowledge. Good job on finding this place. From the town, the edge should look like a wall. We just stumbled here since we were all old and senile. Yeah, we're plain old lost. Oh, that's a shame. Oh my god. I'm scared. 200 years ago, that's around the time the Fishman rights movement started to gain ground. So you're saying that robot climbed the red line? Most likely. Yo. I created Vega Force 01 based on what I learned from it, but I lacked the scientific prowess to reverse engineer every aspect of it. It's difficult to believe that this mechanized soldier was made over 900 years ago. There's something even you couldn't recreate? Its power source. In the past, they had a power source that would upend our modern ideas of what's possible. Yo, what are you fucking like gasoline? Well, at any rate, it's good to know Luffy and the others are okay. Who's that girl, though? That's Julie Bonnie, a pirate. I thought the one we saw before was a little girl. And the way Vegapunk's head works is crazy. I truly did a terrible thing to Bonnie. Yeah, you should get down and beg her to forgive you, old man. You young dolt, like you know anything about it. There's something I have to give her. Regardless, I feel like fate brought you here today, Straw Hat Luffy. Please, can you take me away from Egghead? Whoa. This is Cypher Wait. I feel like fate brought you here today, Straw Hat Luffy. Can you take me away from Egghead? Huh? This is Cypherpole. We're requesting entry to Egghead Port. What poorly trained pets? Oh, shit. Reports indicate that Jewelry Bonnie was spotted making her way here too. That pest keeps slipping away from us. She served her purpose. Let's just terminate her on sight. Yeah, okay. She did something. She had to do something for the government because I remember Akainu was like searching for her, and she said, and he was like, "You keep slipping away from us." So I guess she did the thing she had to do, like maybe keep the Gorosei young. I don't know. That pest keeps slipping away from us. She served her purpose. Just terminate her on sight. Shaka, there's a government ship. It'd be bad if they found us harboring pirates. What does CP0 want with us? Why did they bring Rob Lucci? I say we just hand this riffraff over. After all, that Lucci fellow is an assassin, right? What, Rob Lucci? Hey, hurry up and give us our legs back. No, that guy's still around. You can't let them in. Don't you worry, Robin-chan. I'll protect you no matter how many times he comes back. To tell him to hand over the Seraphim and leave. We're declining their request to dock. Huh? I doubt agents of the world government will respond well to that, so prepare for battle. Kamabaka Kingdom! Wait, Kamabaka Kingdom Grand Line. Dragon-san, Kuma-san's acting weird. Kuma-san, wait, we're trying to repair you. Kuma-san, what's wrong? Is he being controlled by the Navy? Kuma-san, where are you going? You're in no state to be moving like that. You're still not yourself. What's with him? I don't know. Kuma-san, come back. Talk to us, Kuma. Where do you want to go so bad? Stay with us. We are not done fighting. The Revolutionary Army is just getting started. Whoa. What the hell? Oh my god, no way. Wait, okay, so okay. I'm trying to think if there's like a fucking some Attack on Titan shit happening here where like Kuma feels. No, that doesn't make sense because there's a Jinbei Seraphim too. I'm trying to think of if Kuma's reacting to the Kuma Seraphim. Or is he reacting to... Because he's running somewhere. Like, that's so weird. Like, out of nowhere. It feels like out of nowhere he started running towards something. I feel like he's running towards Egghead. But I can't tell if it's because of this Kuma Seraphim or it's because of something Vegapunk's doing. And Vegapunk wants to get off of Egghead. Are we taking Vegapunk to Elbaf? So Vegapunk ate a devil fruit called the Nomi Nomi Nomi. Nomi Nomi Nomi. I ate the Nomi 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 Nomi. Bro, I have that devil fruit. No cap, I do. Hey, Luffy's like, does that mean you're stupid as fuck now because you cut your brain? No, you rude motherfucker. I put it somewhere else. And I connected it to an antenna. And I divided. So these 6 synchronized memories. He shadow clone jutsu. Because when Naruto was training, he did shadow clones. They trained, and then when they came back together, he got like the training and the experience of both or 3 shadow clones when they came back. So he got like double the work done. So he's just doing that with technology. He split up his consciousness into 6. They do whatever. Like, she eats and sleeps. This one fucking studies the weather. This one studies robots. This one does whatever the fuck. And then when they all sync up again, they all basically gain that day's studies, even if they didn't do it. And he does too. Now he's chilling. He created passive income with knowledge. And he wants to create the internet, apparently. And then Jimmy's like, well, what about the dumbass trolls and racists? But science would never progress if you spend all day worrying about that. That's your problem, Vegapunk Charles. I mean, he understands why she, like, he's not like, this dude got mad just because Momo's pink. He literally can do everything Kyle can do. He's just pink. Dog. If you don't shut the fuck up. This is what I'm confused about. I understand that they built it 900 years ago, and that's what they were saying like 2 chapters ago. But this is the legendary Iron Giant that attacked the Holy Land 200 years ago? I'm trying to think of what else was 200 years ago. The Nolan stuff was 400 years ago. Void Senju was 800 years, or the end of the Void Senju was 800 years ago. The start of the Void Senju was 900 years ago. What was 200 years ago? I'm trying. I swear that number 200. I'm trying to think of what else was 200 years ago. I feel like it's super obvious, but I can't think of it right now. It didn't get to do anything. And why do they show Jinbei ... when he says this? Oh, that's because 200 years ago is when, yeah, the Fisherman Rights movement started to gain ground. Oh, what the fuck? What the hell? Oh my god, no way. Yeah. Who's that coming off the pick and roll? Oh, la da 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 da. There's something I have to give her. I feel like fate brought you here today, Strawberry Luffy. Can you please can you take me away from Egghead? So we're taking Vegapunk to Elbaf with us? That's my guess. But Stussy, Lucci, Cock were on the way to terminate Bonnie. And Shaka said, tell him to hand over the Seraphim and leave. We decline the request to dock. I doubt agents of the world government will respond well to that, so prepare for Battle. And then Kuma started reacting to something, start sprinting. Where's he going? Where are you going? Talk to us, Kuma. Where do you want to go so bad? There's a fucking break. There's a fucking break, bro. Bro, what the fuck is going on? I feel like I'm learning too much. It's kind of scary. It's like when you learned everything in Attack on Titan. It's like scary. Like I don't want to know. Like I want to know, but I don't want to know. I'm scared. I'm scared, bro. I'm so scared. All right, that's it for now. There's a break next week. So if you're watching this, me in the future, to you, it's a break. So do your homework, motherfucker, or do your work, do your life shit. All right.